Good morning. It is day 30, and I'm starting my hike out today with, look at that, it's a nice pasture walking. That's a milestone. So the quarter to Maine sign is at mile 548 if you're going northbound. I am not quite at 548 going southbound yet, so I'm not quite at a quarter of the way there, but I will be there in like 2 days, so I think it counts just the same.
But they have ketchup. You want some ketchup?
At the partnership shelter for the night, and there's a place that delivers pizza to the shelter, so I ate it all. Oh, I gotta switch out the socks this morning. They lasted me 500 miles, and I think only 3 washes. So, shiny new white ones. Made quite a few SOBO friends at the shelter last night. That's the most people I've camped with. And honestly, anyone that I meet at this point onward, I could potentially see on the north side of Harper's Ferry. So I wouldn't be mad to run into them again. I am gonna hit 500 miles today. I've got about 8 miles to go to get there. So just a couple hours. Alright, so the Appalachian Trail Conservancy in Harper's Ferry, where I started, is at mile 1026.1. So 500 miles for me is at mile 526.1. And this road is at mile 525.5, which means I've walked 500 miles. Yes! And, you know, remember, I am counting miles down. Because I'm going southbound, so 525.5 is past 526.1. Hello. Good morning. It is April 20th, which means happy 1-month trail anniversary to me. I am up an hour early this morning because I'm still going to try to do a 24-miler again, but I'm going through the Grayson Highlands, which means wild ponies. So I wanted to make sure I allowed enough time to get plenty of pony scratches in and still get that mileage done. Do you hear this wind? It's okay. I will not let today be ruined by the wind. Hello. Hello. Hey ponies. I don't have anything for you. Your friends ate it all. Hey, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Excuse you. You know, a lot of people have asked me, since I'm from New Mexico, if I've done the CDT or the PCT, because those are kind of more in my neck of the woods. I haven't. The summer after I graduated from high school, I worked at a outdoor camp in Capitan, New Mexico, in the Rockies, and that's where I met Shane, my friend who I stayed with a few weeks ago. And he, being from the East Coast, is actually the one who told me about the AT. And then I lived in North Carolina. Well, I lived in North Carolina twice, but in 2013, when I was in North Carolina, me and my friend Josh came out to the Grayson Highlands State Park, which is where I am. And this is the first place I ever walked on the Appalachian Trail. So I'm very excited to be back. Oh, the wind really took it out of me at Grayson Highlands. I'm so tired now. I actually ended up stopping about a mile short of the shelter I was shooting for because look at all these nice trees. And also it started raining a little bit and I'm just not mentally here for the rain. It has since stopped. But I've got camp set up and I'm quite happy with my spot. And it's only a mile, so I can do it tomorrow when I'm in like a better headspace. Good morning. Up early again today because it's supposed to rain. And last I checked, which was Sunday, 3 days ago, it was not supposed to rain until this afternoon, but it's already sprinkling. I'm really bad about checking weather. I'm going to try to get to Damascus before it starts to rain too much. I've got 18 miles to do, something like that.
Stay under the radar so you see places.
All these crosswinds coming through.
I get it.
Good morning. I'm leaving Damascus. I stayed at Broken Fiddle Hostel last night. It was a great time. And I was the first one up this morning. All right. Bye, Virginia. Ooh, Tennessee and I are not friends. It is windy and cold. I thought it was supposed to get warmer as you go south. Hello. Oh. Hello. Get.
You gotta pet me too.
Oh my goodness. Shh. Peace. No wind. Okay, so this is what's happening today. I was going to do 23 miles down to Boots Off Hostel. And the reason I was going to the hostel is because tomorrow it is supposed to rain. Not just like rain, but like rain, real rain, pour all day. And if it's going to be windy and cold like this, that just sounds absolutely miserable. So I was going to zero there. But since they're full, that's not really an option. The guys that were at the shelter with me last night actually went to Rabbit's Hole Hostel, which is only 4 miles from here, to get milkshakes. And honestly, the milkshakes kind of sold me. So I called them this morning, and so I can stay with them tonight and tomorrow night. And when I get there today, we're going to see what slack packing options they have, so I still get some decent mileage in today. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens. They're slack packing me 13 miles south, so still get a solid 16, 17 mile day in, and it's nice out today.
Berry Festival, huh?
My phone woke me up this morning with a weather service alert. It's a wind advisory for the county. Said to stay away from forested areas and trees and branches. I mean, I'm already taking the zero because of the rain, but all the more reason to not hike today.